down to get down tonight, 'cause it's always a good time.
How frequently do you interact with your lower batches?
I interact with them on a daily basis. So when I usually talk to the people in high school, the juniors, sophomores, and freshmen. But I also have a chance to interact with grade 7 and 8 students, since Jaime and I, we handle the council of officers, so we really need to check on them and how their classes are going, whether there's behavioral issues and stuff like that. So we really have to talk to them on a daily basis.
When the recent monsoon struck the Philippines, was it your initiative to start the Call of Duty projects?
Well, we actually saw the need for the relief operations when it was during Monday evening. It was when the rain was getting stronger, it was getting more intense, and people were actually tweeting and getting worried about it. But I think it was more of the initiative. I can't take the whole credit for it, since it was the whole student council. It was a whole student council initiative. The whole executive board was able to immediately plan and think about it, what to do. Basically, it wasn't the relief operations it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be smaller, but then the administration actually liked the idea and helped us expand it to the operations we had last year.
Who do you turn to if you have difficulties?
I often turn to my friends, family, and of course God. It depends on the it depends on the degree of the problem. If it's just like some petty problem, I'll just probably talk to my friends. If it gets worse, my family. Then if it really, if I've consulted both of them, I'll turn to God. And these problems, they're actually a good thing, since I'm able to communicate with them, communicate with God, and I've experienced several types of problems with varying degrees and varying difficulties. And though they may be hard, but I always see God in all of them, since He actually shows me that there are people that want to help me, and I see God in all of them.
How do you lead the school to the so-called golden age?
Well, right now we're changing a lot of things within the system itself. We talk to the committee heads more, the club presidents, the varsity heads. We actually have more communication right now. So there aren't people left in the loop, like, because usually every year I've experienced that there are a lot of people who aren't informed about anything at all, and this year we're actually informing all of them immediately so they know what to do. And the golden age, it's an idea wherein everything's nice, everything's polished, and that's what we're trying to do this year.
Since you're the SC president and in IB as well, how do you fulfill the duties that are expected of you despite the heavy load you carry?
As most people would say, it's really all about time management, and I have to agree with that. Well, you just have to know how to prioritize your priorities. You have to rank them, from 1 to 10, and make a to-do list. It actually helps, since you really take note of everything that you have to do and not forget about them. I am a builder of God's kingdom, and you can be too.